went off on the plug twice. He started calling, I ain't calling back. He said he dissed me on his last album. Guess nobody heard, but nobody bought his last album. I got it.
What is up, guys? We had Ron and I'm back for another video for the week. And today, since y'all been begging me, y'all been commenting, talking about do more story times, I have a story time for y'all, and it's called Ran Off on the Plug. Well, it wasn't really the plug, it was somebody I'll get into the story later. Hey man, before I get into story time, I just want to say subscribe if you not subscribed, bro, because we almost at 5K, and also we almost at 10K. So y'all gotta help me help you, you know, get the subs, get the videos, and I get the views, bro. So yeah. And also I want to say, man, don't do stupid shit like in your young life that's gonna affect you as when you get older. Now that I look back on this, I think like, yo, this shit was so stupid and I shouldn't have done it. But that's why I get stories to tell y'all guys. So let's get into this story time, man. I ran off on the plug. Alright, so to set this story up, this happened my 8th grade year going into high school. And this is the time where Georgia got hit with that crazy snowstorm, and we was out of school for about a good week. So what happened was, me and my dude, we was outside, and it was about, damn, how many was it? It was three of us including me. It was 4 including me. It was L, other dude, E, and then E number 2. I don't fuck with E number 2. That's a story for another time. But yeah, so it was us 3. So what ended up happening was L, he is a dude who got me the first person I ever smoked with. He was the first time I ever tried weed and I got high. So that's, if y'all want to hear that story time, then leave that in the comments. But yeah, so us 3, well, one of the dudes, E, came up to me that day and was like, yo, we got a 4-wheeler, bro. And I was kind of just like, okay, alright, because I ain't like, oh, you bought a 4-wheeler, I'm thinking we finna ride around in it. But he was like, it was hidden. So I was kind of just like, why would you buy a 4-wheeler and hide it? And then it struck to me that they stole it. See, so later that day, it was around 6 o'clock. Now mind you, it got dark, it was getting dark quick. So I came out the house and I was walking down there, and they took me to the little spot where they hid the 4-wheeler at, because where my house is set up, down the street and out this little back cut is this Hispanic neighborhood, and that's where they took it from. So L, E, and E number 2 both showed me to the little spot where they stashed the 4-wheeler. And the thing was about the 4-wheeler that the front wheels were locked. So in order for us to transport this back to L house, we had to lift the front of the 4-wheeler and roll it out of the neighborhood, which was, even more suspicious than actually just rolling it down. So I ended up going back in the house and doing something, because dude, it was so cold out there. So I went back in the house and just said, I chilled and kind of warmed back up until I went back outside. So they didn't want to move it yet. So they waited the next day to move it, and this was in my other nigga at M. So, and then when I came outside, M came up to get me to say that, yo, they moved the 4-wheeler closer out. But the thing is, the 4-wheeler is in somebody's backyard, and the type of neighborhood this is a white neighborhood. So, and the way I came out, I was in all black. I was in all black, and it was around 5 o'clock, and by this time it's getting dark. So I'm 2 dudes in all black going in somebody's backyard to pull this 4-wheeler and transporting it to somebody's house, bro. This is crazy. So me and M are walking down in this white neighborhood, and then we walk into somebody's backyard, because it was up the hill, and then through these little trees was a 4-wheeler where everybody at, trying to push a 4-wheeler to get out the woods. So me and M are walking, and for some reason I just feel like somebody's looking at me. So I turn around, and when I tell you, bro, these people, they had the glass door that leads to the back in their backyard Bro, these people had the blinds wide open. Like, I saw two people sitting on the couch looking back at us walk through their backyard at night. I'm in all black, and my dude, I forgot what he had. I just know he had a thick bubble coat on, and I was just like, bro, we got him. Like, yo, I took off up the hill, bro. After taking off up the hill, I finally meet up with them, and the thing is that the 4-wheeler got stuck on a branch. So we were like just sitting in the woods trying to get this 4-wheeler off the branch for a good 5 minutes. And it's just crazy. I'm just sitting there like, yo, we gotta act fast, bro. So a good 6 minutes after us struggling to get the 4-wheeler off, we finally get it, and we're at the edge of this little really steep slope, right? So, and we're like, yo, we gotta act fast, because it's about 6 o'clock, bro, and it's like all damn near pitch black. I've been out here for a good 2 hours trying to like transport this fucking 4-wheeler back to that like L house. So I don't know what happened, like we were just arguing for some reason, bro, and it just got super quiet. And then I kind of remembered that, you know, I kind of looked into somebody's soul through their window at night dressed in black. So and they were gone. Like when we went back to the little like at the edge of the hill where we were, the people were gone. So I was kind of just like, oh fuck. So I kind of tell my nigga M, I'm like, ayo, look, bro, the people who was in the house are like nowhere to be found, bro. And then he kind of tells everybody, hey, bro, quiet down. And like faint in the background, bro, like across. I don't know if this was unrelated, but I swear, bro, we heard police sirens, bro, and we were not taking any chances, my nigga. We was not taking no fucking chance. But the funniest shit happened, bro. This is about like a 500 pound, probably even less. I don't know how much a 4-wheeler weigh, but this is a pretty thick 4-wheeler. And my nigga L, right, he had that bitch on one hand. Like, bro, I cannot make this shit up, bro. This nigga was like, bro, I'm not getting fucking caught with y'all niggas, bro. He had that shit lifted up, bro. And this nigga zoomed down that fucking hill, running with a damn 4-wheeler. I was like thinking in my head, like, bro, this fucking shit is gonna crush that nigga, bro. But hey, L was a pretty big ass nigga though. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't think that nigga was that strong, bro. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy, bro. So we finally got the 4-wheeler transported to my nigga L house, bro. So we was just I had to get home, bro. It was about 8 o'clock, bro, and I was like, I was still in 8th grade, so I still had a mad early curfew. So I zoomed to the house, bro, and chilled out to the next day. And the next day, this is where we fucked up bad. So it's been 3 days, and nobody said anything about reported a missing any item. You know what I'm saying? So we thought we in the clear. And my nigga L, he was supposed to have someone come up and hotwire that 4-wheeler so we could just be riding around in that bit. So to just burn some time, the stupid thing we did was we went back into the neighborhood where we took it from. But we didn't go like through the same way. We went through this little cut, and before we did that, we kind of smoked, bro. So we're walking to the little cut, and we go down this little, it's a weird cut. Like, you gotta go down a little hill, you gotta climb this little ladder and walk along this little embankment, and it's like water down there, and I can't fucking swim. So yeah, so we weren't even halfway down there, and somebody pulled up and was like, hey, and like we was looking at each other, and we was just like, who the fuck is that? So we all come up, like we all kind of look up, and it is this Hispanic dude with his kids, and he was like, you took my motorcycle. And we looked at each other and was like, what the, oh, like, yo, this nigga found out it was us for some reason. Probably somebody told, and they found out, and old dude found out. So we all came up from a little cut, and we're just like looking at this man, and he was like, yo, you took my motorcycle, I'm finna, like, he talking about pressing charges and shit. Yo, my heart is racing right now, cause I got in smoke, and this nigga is really blowing my high right now, and I'm just like, oh shit, I'm really fucked up right now. So I don't know what happened, but this nigga said he was finna call the police, bro. My nigga L bolted off into, like, he started, like, bro. And the thing is, His house was right at the beginning of the neighborhood, so he really could have just went and stashed at his house. No, this nigga bolted across, and you know, if one of us run, bro, we all gotta run. So I was the second one to take off running, bro, and then everybody just followed behind. We went through this little abandoned house, bro, and we ran through the woods. And my nigga M, bro, he just know the woods, bro. This nigga like a fucking nature boy. Like, he knew all the pathways, and we ended up at the top of my street. And we had to hide out, bro, because we didn't know where this dude was, bro. Because, like, when we was running into the woods, all you heard was this man screaming. He's calling the police and shit. So we was like, yo, we can't be on the streets walking back, because he remembers us as a group. So he's like, yeah, so he remembers us as a group. So what we ended up doing was, this is an old friend of ours that we don't really mess with. Like, it was kind of weird just asking him, can we hide out in his house? But we knocked on his door, and his dad answered, yeah, can we speak to him? And like, we was all in his living room, and like, we were just hiding out in his house, and he had no idea until my nigga E, he was like, hey, I tell you, bro, like, the whole reason why we're in your houses right now because we stole somebody's shit and we got caught for it. He was cool about it. He didn't kick us out or anything. He was just like, yo, or he didn't tell his dad or anything. So we spent like 20 minutes in there, kind of regroup, and we just had sucked up to, hey man, we had to go. And like, what ended up happening was we had to split up, bro. We just couldn't just sit there and go back as a group. So E, L, and M all went back this way, and I was the only one walking down my street. So I didn't get 2 steps, right? And a white truck pulls up on me and slows down. Yo, I'm scared out of my mind, right? And I look in the truck, bro. It is my fucking dad, bro. It is my dad. For some reason, he was just driving down to get back to the house, and I'm walking in the street. He was like, why are you walking? And I was just like, yo, we just split up. He was like, alright, get in the car. Yo, I got in the car, bro. I ain't never felt so fucking safe in my life, bro. So we got in the house, and like, I didn't go outside for a good fucking week. So when we got on this, like, bro, because when we finally got back to school, like, my nigga E was telling me how, like, yo, it was police, like, down in that little neighborhood, and how the dude, he was still there, and he had to run back to his house, like, going through cuts to, like, escape him. Like, bro, this shit was so crazy, bro. And just a little thing was that we lost a 4-wheeler somehow, and we didn't know where it was. So we was like, oh damn. So me and E, number 2, we was walking, and we see the 4-wheeler in a ditch. So I call my nigga L up, like, yo, the 4-wheeler's in a ditch. And for like, my nigga E was on the phone, and I touched the end of it and was like, I was trying to pull it out. And the thing, bro, right when I touched that shit, L was like, bro, don't touch it. And I was like, cause they poured, I guess that like the bleach wipes fingerprints, but he was like, don't touch it. My stupid ass done touched the shit, and I'm like, oh god. He was like, bro, Aaron just touched that shit. Like, bro, so I'm the stupidest nigga out here, bro. But shit, that's the end of the rant off on the plug, on the finesse, man. We could have pulled the finesse off, but we just didn't, man. It was just a really bad preparation and whatnot. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed the story time, give the nigga a thumbs up, bro. If y'all want to hear more story times, comment below. Remember, 10K on the way, 5K on the way, man. This is We Hate Ron, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, we out. Alright, y'all, before I go, I just want to give a big shout out to a smaller YouTube channel named Young Keish, man. And hey, I want some of my subscribers to go fuck with him because we post some of the same shit, bro. I just want to support some of the smaller YouTube channels because I know how it feels when you get 2 subs in a day, bro. And like, it feels good when you get people to watch your stuff. So we post basically almost the same type of stuff, bro. And I really fuck with his videos, and we've been messaging back and forth, and he's a real cool ass dude. And I want to say, bro, give his channel a look. Even if you don't subscribe, at least support him with a like and a view. And that's what we hate. That's what We Hate Ron. Shout out, bro. So yo, support my nigga Young Keish, bro. It'll be somewhere in the video, somewhere like over here, right here. I don't know. I'm gonna put that bitch, but yeah, his channel pretty dope, bro. Does clothing just like me, and Real cool ass dude, bro. So give him a little support, bro. Tell him that We Hate Ron sent you, bro. And yeah, go check him out.
I just hit your broad. You can't have her back. I passed her to my dog. I hope he score. I'm Colin Kaepernick. She was stuck up at first.